Hello. This is the first time that I'm getting in touch with you all to clarify something, and I think this will be the first time that I'll be thinking twice before I speak my heart, because I'm anxious that my words might be misinterpreted. So forgive me if I take a while longer than usual to communicate my thoughts. And I'd like to do this in English. In a recent interview, I was asked if I was a supporter of the left or the right wing, and I clearly stated that I believe I'm neutral, and we need to be good human beings first before we identify ourselves with our beliefs, and that the oppressed need to be protected at any cost. So further into the interview, I went on to elaborate on how I look at things, and I had quoted two references which had a huge impact on me, and which left me traumatized for days. In fact, after I watched the film The Kashmir Files, I had the opportunity to speak with the director, and this was 3 months ago. I remember telling him that I was disturbed seeing the plight of the people at that time, and being someone that I am, I would never belittle tragedy like the genocide and the generations of people who are still affected by it. Having said that, I can never come to terms with the mob lynching incident that had taken place during our COVID times, because I remember seeing that video and being shaken for days. I believe that violence in any form is wrong, and violence in the name of any religion is a huge sin. So this is all that I this is all that I intended to say, and that's all. But it was very disturbing to see that many people online justified the mob lynching incident, and I don't think any of us have the right to take another person's life. Being a medical graduate, I believe that all lives are equal and all lives are important. And I hope a day doesn't come when a child is born and he or she is scared of his or her identity. And I pray that we're not heading towards that, at least. 14 years of my life, my school life, I remember every day going to school and chanting, "All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I'm proud of its rich and varied heritage." So maybe it went so deep into my head. And we as children would never differentiated each other based on culture or caste or religion. So anytime I speak, it comes from a very neutral ground, and I was very surprised to see that whatever I had spoken was taken in a completely different way. And it was also very upsetting to see that a lot of prominent personalities and websites had carried a snippet from the previous interview that I had given, even without seeing the complete interview or the genuinity behind what was said. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the people who stood by me the last few days, because I remember feeling so alone and conflicted, wondering what I did wrong, and it was heartwarming to see that a lot of people raised their voice in support of me, and I felt like they knew me for who I am. So thank you so much for making me feel like I wasn't alone. So I wish you all happiness, peace and love. Thank you so much.